let us move on to the second island.
You know, I always kind of resented Byron for being so charming and charismatic. The dashing explorer, and one of the first companions, too. Being the voice of caution is not a fun role to play. Always having to be the responsible one, the killjoy. The one who says, maybe that's too much. But sometimes, it is too much.
It's not your fault, Al.
I like how all these areas are now having these impossible structures. Very interesting.
In this area, we have an especially weird problem. Something in one of the labs is going completely bananas, and I can't shut it down because I'm not, well, you. Come find me when you're ready. What is it with the language libraries and bananas?
But what? Mountaineer. Ooh. Anti-gravity panels! Oh, this is gonna hurt my head. Oh, it's gonna be weird, man. It's gonna be weird. Oh, my head hurts thinking about this. Oh, and the perspective shifting. Oh, I'm so confused. I'm already really confused. Alright, so we double tap space to just disengage. Take gravity shifter. Oh, so we can put us to any anti-grav, it seems. Any anti-grav. I see. Is that a white laser? That's odd. Or no, it should be a blue laser, but I feel like the color is not right. Interesting. Where is a frickin'... Alright, it's up there. I see. It pulls. So we just do a little bit of sucking, and we get a prism. And then we can put it here. Ow, my brain. Oh, I hate what this is gonna do. Alright, if the teleporter was, you know, a neat little thing, no big deal. The anti-gravity panels are gonna hurt my brain.
A kind of melody. Maybe that's why we respond to music the way we do. Because we recognize something that can't be expressed in any other way. And when we play music, we participate in something ancient, in an act of creation.
That's right. We participate in an act of creation to music. Uh-huh. Yep. That's why you gotta move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Everybody. Move your body. No? Just me? Alright. You're participating in an act of creation? Oh, is that what you kids are calling it these days? Yeah. We just stuck to roundabout euphemisms. Jeez. Spider web? Well, that's ominous. Alright. We do this, I think. Get up here. Now we're thinking with portals. comrades. Help. I'm so confused. Put me on ground. Put me on ground. Please. Alright, so I need to put it here. That is not a ladder. That, however, is a ladder. Alright, we need to... Ah! No, Duergar, don't do it! I do like how it is putting helpful little path things so you know where things are going to be moved. I think that's very helpful. I can't believe you do this to me, Duergar. What have I ever done to you, alright? Nothing. I am the poor, innocent worm maligned by those who perceive me. I can do no wrong. I can only do right. Or I guess lefts. I do not deserve this violence inflicted upon me. Mean to me. 3. Ooh, echoes. We got some data. Echoes. Echoes. Touch.
Come on, out with it. What's the problem?
I know you're very busy, but
Oh,
you
Byron.
need to pay more attention to what's happening. Everything's slowing down. People are losing track of the bigger picture.
They're still traumatized by New Alexandria.
It's more than that. When I organized the last expedition, I had real trouble finding volunteers. There's no enthusiasm for the outside world anymore. They want to look away from history, pretend there's no past and no future. I'm really worried, Athena.
Okay. I promise I'll look into it as soon as I'm done with this.
Oval. This looks like a bird. You know, the eyes, you got the beak, and then, I don't know, I guess it's a holy bird. Where do I need to get this? I need to get the laser there. Do that. Alright, so if we get 1, we raise it up, then we send it over. Alright. Now the second one, we need to connect. Oh. Okay. I see. Wait, hold on. Connect. Oh, I already fucked it up. Dreki. You buffoon. You utter nincompoop. Alright, hold on. I need to take this real quick. I need to connect it to there. Now I can drop it. Get it over there. Shoo! Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Now, we need to get this one set up. So for this one, I connect to the laser and to that one. Put it down here and pull it up. Cool. Wait, what's going on here? Is it too far? Not far enough? Hold on. Let's use the anti-gravity for a second. Damn it! What am I missing? Oh, I hate looking at everything upside down. Okay, so it's not connecting. But this can't reach there as well. So is there a third one? It seems like I need a third laser. What was the name of this puzzle? Upward migration. Is it that simple? Yep. Didn't need another, but needed to slide it over one more. Oh, man. First island was the warm-up. This one is going to be squeezing out all the brain juices. Oh. Oh, we got a Prometheus meta. Nice. Interesting. How do I get to that? I can't see it from here. I wonder. Wait, no, I want to bring it with me. Wait, it doesn't work like that. Or wait, am I overthinking this? Yes. And just literally walk up it. Come on, Drekkie. You silly worm. You silly filly.
To us who have only just begun this journey of philosophy, the world may seem like a mystery that can never be solved. A great deal has been written since the days of the Seven Sages, but how much of it is truth and how much of it is idle speculation? I've offended many by saying that most philosophy will, as the centuries pass, be discarded as foolishness and superstition. But it is a truth only philosophers fail to see. And yet we cannot abandon reason and conclude that we cannot know anything. Rather, we must accept that the journey towards understanding will be long. And our task is to build a foundation for those who will one day arrive at its destination.
Yeah, I vibe with that. All of us stand on the shoulders of the humanity that came before us. And those of the future will stand on our shoulders to reach greater heights. I think that's beautiful. What is this? Some kind of facility. lot of errors on that. Interesting.
On my last return to New Jerusalem, I perused the latest artistic offerings and found myself deeply disappointed. There is nothing more despicable to me than an artist who pursues the appearance of morality. Moral art is trash, garbage, not even good enough to be used as wallpaper. If art is a religion, then morality is for those who want to be seen in church. True art is for those who believe. Art must be ecstatic, a work of revelation, created in pursuit of the truth, no matter where it leads. An artist must be an agent of chaos in times of order.
Agent of chaos.
Agent of order in times of chaos.
Hello, Tesla. Welcome on by.
For the first time, I synthesized life. It was just a unicellular cyanobacterium, but the sheer complexity of even such a simple organism is breathtaking. Creating it from pure energy, I was filled with a sense of awe and majesty. A sense that what I was doing was sacred. It made me think about the enormous power of life. 2.5 billion years ago, these simple beings terraformed the entire planet, creating the oxygen that underlies the Earth's incredible biodiversity, wiping out thousands of other species, but making the future possible.
Interesting. Oh, hey, Tesla Quill. I am currently losing my goddamn mind with this new mechanic. We have anti-gravity, and now puzzles are in more than one direction, and my brain is being melted. It's melting. It's melting. Oh, I need that box. Thought that was a solid wall for some reason. Nope. Whee! Ow. Alright, that hurt, actually. Not on anything, but like these walls right here, they're anti-gravity panels, so I can just walk on them. And it is hurting me brain. Alright, so if I do this... Well, I need to get blue to there. I mean, I guess I can grab the box, maybe? And then put the box in... No, that doesn't seem right. Or put the box here. Well, then why do I need to open up this panel? Is there really nothing else in here? Okay. I see. Put this here. All right, and then I get over here. What the fuck did I guess it was just a debate. All right, puzzle solved.
I've known Byron since day one. I was the first to be born with upgrades from the original Soma design, and he was the first to volunteer
Ooh,
to upgrade
Soma.
his existing body.
Yeah, he was a big supporter of upgrades. Deliberate evolution, he called it.
Athena and Cornelius were very kind to me. And so was Byron, but he also made fun of me. And oddly enough, that made me feel more like an equal than anything the others said.
Fox! Fox, what do you say? What does the fox say? Tell us, Fox! The people want to know! The people want to know, Fox! Tell us! He keeps his secrets. Damn Fox. See, it said the fifth one. Alright, so Zeus, meta puzzle. We also... I don't think we know what the other one is, whether it's a Sphinx or a Pandora. I feel like it's going to be another Sphinx. Ow. Alright, so this is the one we just did. We need to go this way for the fifth puzzle. We need to keep our eyes out for a glowy spark thing. And we gotta play catch with it. Wait, I think on the meta puzzle it gives a hint as to where it is. Let me go check on it. No, it does not. It's just fucking go find my flame, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Alright, we go this way for the fifth puzzle. What do we got this time? Recycling. I mean, sure. Recycling's always good. But what do you mean by recycling, my friend? Alright, so we can go here. Hit this. We can hit this. We come over here. Alright. Maybe put a button there. Blue. I'll just put that there. Blue and blue. Alright, so we got that working. Bada bing, bada boom. We zippity zop on over. Like this. And now we are over here, and I need another item. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. Or do I? Needs the blue laser. Can't take the fan lid off. Is there a way I can get that box over here? Ooh, I think I can. I think I can. All right, so I need to put this here, jump on here, grab this, jump off. I'm gonna drop this here, so it launches us over here. Put this there, grab this, and we are going to put this And then this. To move everything. Yeah! Alright, not too bad. I like that. Certainly,
Every one of these clouds
a lot
seems
of tools to
contain exactly
use
the same
now.
amount of energy.
Oh! Fuck, that jump scared me. Fucking... I saw red lasers, I'm like, oh shit, a turret! I do like how, so in the first game, you know, there's various like guns and bombs and stuff to interrupt you from solving a puzzle that you had to route around. I do like how these puzzles are much more sedate, much more intellectual, rather than the threat of violence needing to be routed around. I don't know. I think it's nice. Read my palm. How it was before, from J.J. Nakalembe's Akba to Antarctica. Moments of transition and revelation. My great grandmother lived to be 108 years old, retaining her sharpness of mind to her last day. A couple months before she died, I interviewed her for my podcast. At the end, I asked her the same question I asked every guest. What is something you wish everyone to understand? She thought about it for a while, and then she said, how it was before. She tried to explain how much time she'd spent every day on utterly mind-numbing activities, like hauling water from the well, how radically everything changed when their area was finally connected to the electrical grid. Before there was no time to live, she said. No time to be free. Only work, work, work. I encountered that saying, that there didn't seem to be much time to live now either, but she laughed derisively. I had no idea what work really meant, she said. Young people were weak and feckless, and that's why we let corporations exploit us. Slightly unnerved by her harshness, I asked her if she missed anything about that time. Your village seemed idyllic to me, but my grandmother quashed any romantic notions I might have had. The past is bad, she said with some finality. Let it be. So many thousands of generations of suffering. Even a single life full of tragedy seems outrageous and unacceptable to me. That's why we have to make it have meaning. Yeah, universally, the past has kind of sucked, and things have always gotten better as time goes on. It's one of the things that when people talk about, like, ooh, I want to time travel into the past, it's like, really? Or are you wanting to travel into your ideal, like, perception of what you think the past looks like? I would also say, if you're not a white person, you know, traveling to the past also has problems. So, maybe work on making things even better and look to the future? I don't know. That's my thought. Oh, great. Now our next thing is Return to Monkey. From the book of annotated internet comments. Oh no! You fool! Why did you do it? Why? No, don't do it! I just think people are dumb. Like, relentlessly stupid. Absolute morons. Human history is a clown show from beginning to end. Average person, just a slobbering buffoon, bumbling through life like a drunk gorilla in a china shop. Breaking stuff left and right, throwing at walls, and never understanding a single thing that happens. I mean, just look at this software, putting asterisks where swear words would be. People are afraid of words like they have magic powers. But real word that is ruining their lives, that's fine. Because they're too dumb to do something about it. Return to Monkey. Brother, we never left. a curious inversion. The return to the mythical state of monkey is usually portrayed as a material return to earlier stages of development, but here the author instead portrays it as a mental state that has never been surmounted. I would like to meet Eustathus one day. He sounds like someone who is always curious about everything. From Hypatia's Journals, the founding of New Jerusalem, day 421. The first new human arrived today. Calls himself Arkady, after Chernetsky. Spirits are still dampened by the loss of Yemo, but everyone is making an effort. I feel a little sorry for him. He's still so curious, jumping at shadows and staring up at the night sky, just like I used to. And here we are, a bunch of grouchy old humans that have seen it all, and are weary and tired and sad. I wonder what he makes of it all. But be that as it may, we're making good progress on the new living area, although Arcadia will have to use Yemo's old quarters for the next few weeks. Interesting. That reminds me of an unfortunate web serial that has a lot of good things, but is not good at staying focused. Because there is, it's a fantasy series, and there is a race of, like, sapient insects, and their big thing is, like, they fled, and a lot of them are sub-sentient, like, they can follow orders, but they don't have, like, independent thought from the queen and the couple of, like, advanced originals. And so, like, one of their big goals is trying to rediscover how to make their workers sapient again and not just be, like, you know, following only the orders, because they lost a lot of, you know, how to do things and even how to make a lot of the different versions of them. They only had some basic forms left. And they live mostly underground, and, like, one of the big revelations was a person bringing some of the workers to the surface and, like, showing them the sky and just, like, the stars in the sky or like the clouds, this sense of wonder and greatness in the world, and, like, introducing them to experiences. It was sort of the key that was being missed and overlooked for getting them to be real and be people. I do think there is a nice wonderment about the universe that we exist in. Ooh. People. It's the peoples. The peoples. The peoples. Alright, I have a problem, and that problem is solvable, if annoying. If I do this, I can get this on the other side. Cool. Do this. And get this on the other side. Oh, hey, it sucks me through. Interesting. The suck is very powerful. Noted. Noted. I do like how the Talos principle curves out its puzzles. Like, if you follow them from, like, in sequential order, they do a really good job of, I think it's very good game design. It's something I also praised Celeste for highly, is the difficulty curve of puzzle and platforming games. Some of them don't put as much thought into it as I think they should. But like, you know, with Talos Principle, they usually give you like a very simple, easy puzzle introducing you to the new mechanic. And then they slowly make it more complicated. They add in previous mechanics. And, you know, they make, like... This is the first time I've had the driller and the new gravity. And I needed, you know... I only had those two things. And so the only thing I can do is, you know, try and put it here and see how it works. And, oh, hey, now I discovered, like, I can't step through the portals with the driller, but if there's the anti-gravity thing, it'll pull me through while the, you know, like, it's just, it's very difficult to make it very naturalistic to learn and discover the way the different puzzle pieces interact. And it's something like I try and I always want to call it out when I see it, because it is so hard to find and it's so subtle. Like, especially if you play a lot of video games, we take for granted a lot of skills that we've built up as being quote-unquote gamers. It takes a lot of place testing to figure out difficulty and progression, but it makes so much difference. Absolutely. And welcome back, Snakes with Tapes. I hope you're feeling better. There's actually a really interesting stretch and hydrate. Fine. There's an interesting series of videos a person has done. I'm struggling to think the exact title of them, but a guy got his significant other who is not a gamer, didn't really play video games, and had them try out some classic video games to see their experience. And it's really interesting to see what a non-gamer, like, how they approach games that these days is like, well, of course, you know, if you're in a Metroidvania, you always go left at the start, or, you know, or like, hey, there's a waterfall, you know, you always check behind a waterfall, there's usually something hidden behind there. Or, you know, X is, like, even as basic as X is jump. Left click is shoot. Like, shift is run. All sorts of things that, like, a lot of people just assume. But we've learned them through other video games we play. And it's just ingrained knowledge. And so, like, making a video game accessible to people no matter their quote-unquote gamer skill is difficult, and I think they do a pretty good job carving it out. Stomach feels better, but migraine's still there. Oh, too much. Your brain. No, stop exploding. I think we've already touched this. Yeah, we already touched this panel. Stop exploding. No, don't do it. Already no. Already yes. Ooh. Fox, tell me. Slippy can't help you now, Fox. Tell me, what do you say, Fox? What do you say? The people want to know. The people want to know. You have anything for Andros? Andros is calling you a punk-ass bitch. You gonna take that, Fox? You gonna take that, Fox? He's running away. All right. Before we get this, because it's going to have us run all over the place, let's do the broken puzzle first. Stowaway. Interesting. I see. So we need to get a laser here. Step one is this. Ah! No! Leave me alone. Dang it, portal. I see. I can detach the fan. Interesting. Very, very interesting. We grab this, we go up here. Put this there. Maybe. We do the big suck. We get the thing over there. I climb up here. Whee! Grab this. We hit that. That and that. Alright, so we have a box. Box on fox. Box on socks on box. Alright, now if I get the box over there. And then we go over there. Grab the box. Go over here. Grab this. No, it is not that easy. I see. Okay. The box is too big. Ah! How dare you hit me with books? You monster. Does this? No. Okay, what? Ah! Read a book, read a book, read a mother. Boondocks was an experience. That is for sure. I'm wondering if there's a way... I need to get... I need the fan up there, actually. Honestly. Can I... Can I, like, just climb up here? Take the fan? And then grab the box? I cannot grab the box. Alright. What if I use the box and took this up here? Love that, dude. It's a fun video. No, it needs to be the fan because the fan has a low enough profile that the laser can go over it. How do I get the fan up here? Oh wait, I don't... What am I doing? I don't need the damn box. Why did I think I needed the box? Whee! Put this here. Ah! There we go. Whee! Whee! They see me spin, 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 and I win, win, win. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. Ah! No, Tesla, don't do it. Not the void. I gotta take the fire. I think it's gonna be hard to do spin and black hole because I think they're both VTube Studio movements. And so the spin might override the going into the going into the void. Fuck! Did it again. Need a Dreki spin emote? I do have a lot of animated emote slots. I have been thinking of other things. I do have perhaps an idea of a kind of spin. Grub dance, grub dance. Where's your brain right now? Yeah, the anti-grav sections are very mind-melty. Having to think in different perspectives can be a little painful. Delicious, delicious snoms. Snoms and grubs all out there jamming. Huh. Bothers you not at all simply because you grew up with Descent after melting your brains on 6 degrees. Sixth off movement, I'm fine. Degrees of field? Or 6 degrees of freedom. I don't think I played Descent. It doesn't ring a bell to me. Where the fuck are you going? Also, fuck, it's a Pandora puzzle again. What the fuck? Where the fuck are you going, dude? This thing be going all over the place, everywhere but fucking Prometheus. Yeesh. Hey, you caught. I'm kind of busy chasing Prometheus's flame. You know, just give me a minute. Really? You want me to? Man, fuck you, dude. Where'd you go? I missed you so. Trying to get your flame, but you were gone. I'm glad I got the achievement early. There's an achievement of basically following the flame without the music ending. And I got that on the first level, which was very straightforward and not as twisty as these have been. Kind of a mean achievement, I think.
Paradise cannot be found. It must be built.
Absolutely. I think that's one of my things of some people who get too lost in the sauce about afterlife, you know, being great. It's like, sure, you believe that things will be great once you pass, but there's nothing that stops you from making the existence you are in right now just as good. I feel like some people hold themselves back or sabotage themselves rather than working for betterment. Although, speaking of degrees of freedom, that reminds me, I remember playing an old RTS game called Akron that is a 4-dimensional RTS game because you can send units into the past or the future. Which then starts getting really crazy because you can, like, you know, send units in the far past, destroy a production facility, and then units in the present, you know, the facility doesn't exist anymore, so they couldn't have been built, So they like will despawn, and they'll have and it gets really squiggly, and it's really fascinating. Even funnier is I read some like multiplayer competitive things that people did, and the resources in that game, like you can kind of move them around. They're not like StarCraft where they're like fixed positions. And what someone did was the equivalent of a Zerg rush, but instead it was rushing to send transport units in as far back of the past as possible and grabbing the opponent's resources and moving them away to their own base. And like just like crippling them at the beginning of the game. And if the opponent didn't notice it and counter it in the past, and let it propagate to the present, they could find themselves suddenly resource hamstrung. Absolute clown shoot. How do I... Okay, I need to get this out. How do I do that? Closest you ever saw is once randomly dreamt there was a 4th stage development in Warcraft 2. The town hall could be upgraded to some sort of chrono pyramid. You realize there's a whole game like that? Yeah. I thought it was a very good RTS. The problem is a lot of the game design, like processing power, was in how the time travel function worked, because it had to do a lot of calculations, and like even the propagation was like in waves. It wasn't like immediate or all at once kind of thing, because it's just the computational power. Unfortunately, that meant a lot of the graphics department was not as amazing, and so some people were kind of put off by it, perhaps. It was also obviously a game with a pretty high skill floor to really do anything in. Just because of being able to track what was going on and understanding things. I did like how like they differentiated some of the factions though, because like one of them was fascinating because they were in like the Zerg equivalent sort of race, but what they did is there was like three, they were in like their tiers were in like triplets, and so like you have your ABC, your starter units. And the thing is like each one would have a different thing. I think like one was ranged, one was melee, and one was your harvester kind of unit. And the thing is you could have two different units sort of combine, and then they would produce the third unit. So like you could use a melee and a ranged, combine them, and then they would produce a worker unit. So it's a very interesting, sort of way they produced units and could recover from unit loss. Almost fell out of your chair. No, don't fall out of your chair. I would recommend you choose not to fall out of your chair. Good thing you're taped in. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. How the frickety frack am I supposed to get these knickknacks? I'm not sure. I need to get this up there somehow. I feel like I might have bricked this puzzle. I feel like I need one of those boxes. How do I get... Ah! Hey, welcome on by, Cyberlinks. Playing some Arma... Ooh, some... Ah! Okay, Stardust. Okay, I see how it is. Oh, right, I've been fucking around with my zoom stuff, so I broke my zooms. I hope you had a fantastic time with, I presume you were doing some more of the Halo RP. So I hope y'all have got the, I don't know if y'all were fighting Covenant. I can't remember exactly where y'all are on the last mission y'all were working on. But hi, if y'all don't know me, I am Dreki Ormer, a draconic serpent, a flightless dragon, or simply a worm here on the internet. I don't know how long you were going, Zyber, but streaming is hard work. And this is your chance to take a break, leave a piss, take a water, grab some snackies, because now it's my turn to get up to shenanigans and try and entertain people. Hydrate and stretch, I can accommodate that request. Oh, great. Going for a spin. If y'all somehow got here and were not following Cyberlinks, you can make it very easy by clicking the little button right there. Cyber is a wonderful person. It is always a pleasure to hang out and see how the RP is going. Ah! You can't stop me with random bullshit. Although that Gourmand Slugcat is fucking going. Damn! He went all the way across the screen. But yeah. Gonna go get a snack. Get you the snacks. I think I'm gonna reset this puzzle. So if you don't know this game, this is Talos Principle 2. It's the sequel to Talos Principle 1. It is a puzzle game, sort of like how Portal series is. Kind of has a bit of a more philosophical bent. We are a little more than halfway through the game, allegedly. And the latest mechanic we've got is anti-gravity. So my brain has been melting. To be QH. Alright, so I think I need to do this. Because I need to do this. Going on T-posing. Dominance unmatched. Exactly. He's getting jiggy with it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Absolutely. Alright, so we'll get this cube. And then we grab the cube from there. So now we have cube. Give it extra cube. Perfect. So now we can use this cube here and power this fan. So we need to get this laser. We need to connect those two. How? Oh, I know how now. All right, so I'm going to need a cube for this. All right, so we need to put the cube on here. Put this, connect. For good measure, connect, just in case. Put it on top of there. Turn this on. Fine. We need to do this swap. We need to do the suck. And then we need to do this. Now we have this part. I can go over here and use it to depress the button. Shada bing, bada boom. And we do another suck. And puzzle solved, baby. Just that easy. With the power of suck, you too can solve all the problems in your life. Wait, no.
I am so glad I'm not in charge of solving these.
All right. The final mainline puzzle. We have one more incomplete puzzle, and then we also have a meta puzzle to solve. We also have not found the I don't think we found the laboratory facility in this map. So we do have to look forward to that. All right, we can grab the top. Do an exchange. Ultimately, we need to get a red laser there to blow me over there. So we have an exchanger and then another exchanger. That exchanger we can only get to by using gravity gun. The first thing we need is to do that. All right. Swap this for the gravity gun. Put this here. Do a bit of a suck. Right. Now we have this. No, I need to get the... Now we need the jammer. So for the jammer, let's get this fan bit. Come up here. Swap for the jammer. Drop down. Cool. Alright, so put this here. Grab this. There we go. Now we can 2 for 1. Now I need to grab... Shit. Hold on. I need the jammer to be on the front one. There we go. So, the gravity. Let me take the gravity, and we're going to swap it for this little guy. This little guy we can use to get the red laser. So, now we have a source of red laser. Now, we need to undo things such that we get this fan. So, let's swap the jammer for the gravity. Do this. And we're gonna swap it for the jammer because we need it here on the ground level. And go up here. Swap the jammer for the fan. We can re-equip the fan. We take our gravity, hop over here, grab our laser, activate our fan. Whee! And puzzle solved. Let's go, baby! Fuck yes! That is worth a nice sip of coffee. Love a little black gold to reward myself the evening. Drecky sippy. Yes. There should also actually be a... Actually, did I remember to put that in? Did I remember? Did I remember to put it in the Drecky coffee? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. On my BTTV is being all sorts of jank. So it's a little hard for me to check. Drecky. Oh, there it is. There is Drecky coffee. Do you remember the 19th of September? Yeah, I think like that was at a period I was kind of sort of getting different versions of stuff. And I think between Drecky Sippy and Drecky Coffee, I feel like Drecky Sippy turned out better. I feel like the Ayla emotes in general ended up a little too detailed, if that makes sense. And so at like emote size, it's kind of hard for them to be super clear what's going on. I do like how the dead turned out, so I definitely put that one in, obviously. But, you know, some of the others I kind of relegated to BTTB. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. You have killed me. I am dead. That's what I do as a hog. Doing my hog nose impression. Just that. Wait. I can do this. I'm dead. Don't touch me. I am dead. Perfect. Majestic. Awesome. You had to look at it a bit. Wasn't sure what the cup was. And it said, yeah. Yeah, I think, like, I was asking for something like holding a cup of coffee and, like, just being exhausted, like bags under my eyes kind of thing. But it just felt, I don't know, it just felt too similar to Sippy as just like a generic drink emote. And I thought Sippy is better. And Cammy makes adorable little emotes. I mean, it's kind of easy to see which emotes I think turned out the best because they're the ones in the slots, the ones I equipped. What is this? What are you? Are you sorry? Ooh, from Miranda. Larger organisms from the northwestern plains are already moving into the rivers. I've seen frogs and dragonflies. The last generation of plants has really taken root, no pun intended, and is slowly transforming the desert. Yesterday, a bunch of seagulls showed up. With some more work, we could apply this anywhere, including Mars or Mercury or somewhere much further away. We could transform a lifeless rock into a place teeming with life. We can make millions of dead worlds come alive. From Enlightenment on the Precipice by V.A. Malik. Human beings are deeply and inherently irrational, the claim goes. And on some level, it's hard to disagree. The most human behaviors are irrational. and innocence unnecessary. As animals, we don't need to write poetry, pray, or observe the stars, but to view human history as largely irrational is to get it backwards. The problem with human history, pragmatic everyday realities of mere survival to the cold logic of global realpolitik, is that it is in fact ruthlessly rational. Far too little space for irrational things like kindness or inspiration. I'll talk about that in a second. Those who imagine that a return to a more rural, traditional form of living would be a romantic turning away from the tyranny of reason forget that there is no one more brutally rational than the farmer. It is the city that allows us the romance of the countryside. It is technology that allows us to appreciate nature. The purpose of reason, ultimately, is to build frameworks within which we can be irrational. Hate seagulls? The bastards. They are very noisy, messy birds. That is true. I feel like this kind of, especially like looking down on kindness, like some of the earliest examples of what we would define as civilization is often found in acts of kindness, of selflessness, you know, lifting up the injured or the less capable, you know, finding examples of crude splints or prosthetics, you know, so people can keep living and keep, you know, existing. They steal your food. Well, you gotta eat it faster. You just gotta shove it right down the gullet. They can't get it out of your stomach unless you eat the seagull too. No, I wouldn't recommend that. Seagulls tend to be the rats of the avian world. Or no, is that pigeons? Maybe both. I'll eat the seagull. Birds beware when you're around snakes with tapes. As archaeologists say, the fact that healed bones exist in the fossil record is proof of society. Exactly. And it's also like, there's, what is that book? I almost failed a semester of English because I refused to read it because I thought it was absolute dog shit. The one with the kids on the island and the mask and something piggies. I remember there's a fucking conch or something. Lord of the Flies. There we go. Lord of the Flies is often cited by some people as like, oh, if return to primitivism, humans will just fight each other. But like, it's a book, and real life similar examples prove it extremely wrong. There's almost a one-for-one example of a bunch of Boy Scouts that I can't remember if they got stranded on an island or lost on an island, and had to survive for a week or two before they were rescued. And like one of the kids had like broken his leg from a fall, and they, splinted it up and, helped him and fed, and, he was eating and drinking from their supplies as well. They didn't just leave him to die because, he's a drain on resources. He can't contribute as much as a healed, able-bodied person. People took care of each other. There was another example of a snowstorm that whited out a town, and they couldn't get any supplies. And a lot of the neighborhoods like pooled their food and water and worked together to stay warm and ration through the whiteout. And some of the businesses instead was like, ooh, scarcity, ooh, capitalism, time to raise prices, time to charge things. And they were not, they did not fare so well for being selfish, for not contributing and helping and acting with kindness. And it's examples like that that do, you know, keep my faith in humanity. It's like when things come down to the line, goodness beats out selfishness. And even if we may remember those couple people that maybe screwed us over for one reason or another, you know, this couple who may have taken advantage of us, ultimately, Yes, like that, Snakes with Tapes. Fuck. I didn't hear it. I believe y'all probably heard that. Fucking Power Snake over here with a 10 bomb. You got Snake Station, obviously a good snake. They definitely deserve that. Mr. Dark Dragon, all right. Matt's 050. I haven't seen them around. Tiny Ceratops, they are good peoples. Ryasan, Gorte, classic Banana Milk. Is it like banana flavored milk, or do you milk? I'm like, I'm stuck on that name for a second. Phantom Viper. Wow, another snake. Demi D and Tesla Coil. Hey, Tesla Coil, you got the official emotes again. I hope everyone enjoys the emotes, and if any of them strike your fancy, they all should have the artist credit, and you can also go visit that artist and check out more of their stuff. There's strawberry milk, you tell me. See, now I'm terrified, and because I'm thinking of like milking a strawberry is like every tiny little seed is actually like a cork, and so you have to like use tweezers to take off all the seeds and then just like slowly, carefully squeeze the strawberry so the strawberry milk comes out. No, but Dreki, there's nut milks. Look, you know, those almonds do very hard work, and we should appreciate... No, you don't milk the seed. The seeds are like corks. You have to like remove the seed, and then inside, you know, there's a tiny pouch of the strawberry milk. And so then when you squeeze the strawberry, that little bit of strawberry milk comes out. It takes a lot of strawberries to make a full glass of strawberry milk. It's kind of like saffron, where like every flower only has like 3 little pistils of saffron. So, you know, it's very, you know, very difficult for strawberry milk farmers to work at scale. Imagine a strawberry. Kasara, you didn't have to say that. Look, you can go frolicking through the Dryad Forest patch all you want. Saffron milk. I feel like saffron. I don't know. I can't really say much. I haven't really eaten saffrons before, so I don't know if that would be a good idea or a bad idea. Imagine 200 strawberry and apples. I am. No! Where's the tit on a nut? Why did I open this can of worms? Trevor, save us. Save us from the nuts.
After we talked about science fiction, Alex gave me a book. Her favorite book, a novel called Athena. It's not exactly what I'm used to reading, but it's pretty good. And it really made me wonder how we're going to be perceived if this project works out.
Imagine being
perceived.
perceived.
Mythologized? Is Alexandra going to be this distant mythical figure instead of the real, funny, human person that she is?
Yes.
It's hard to imagine that we'll all have been dead for hundreds of years.
Why can't I climb on this?
Man.
No! No, chat, I'm trying to save you. Chat, I'm trying to save you. Run! I like how stretched out my face got on that. Save your friends from being inside a can. Well, I'm the worm. I'm the one that was put inside the can. Which one of you did it? Which one of you canned me? I've heard of pulling pranks on people when they sleep, but putting them in a can? That's a new one. Ah! That is certainly one way to get out of a can of worms. Wait. Where's the... Is it not on Persephone this time? They see me spin, 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 spin. I'm running, going fast, 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 cause I win, 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 cause I'm the worm. I'm the worm named Dreki and I spin, spin, spin. You think a gnome can stop me? I knock him away. The gnome can't stop me spinning. I eat me spinach. My spin itch. On the upside, your friends have a can-do attitude. Okay, dude.
Hold on, give me a second. Oh crap! Oh my frogs!
Shit! Fuck the frogs! They're slowing me down! Oh god, they're killing my momentum! No! Shit. I may be able to block one gnome, but there's just too many damn frogs. Too many frogs. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. EP Saint. Yes. So ultimately, I see. Let's get this box first. Give me the box. Right. I need to get the box over there. Like this. No, it's too low! Blep. I got me's a blepper. That's right. That's me. Ah, I just headbutt it. All right, that's one way to do it. All right. All right, now we get the box. I do this. Now I need to get over there. Oh, thank you for the boops. It did say question block. A block is the question, and it is an answer. So now I can do this. I do this. No, I need to get over there. But to do that, I need to float. Alright, if I go up here... No? My only way up is to use the fan. But if I do that, and it knocks me up, I can't get into the portal. I'd have to be standing on the box. But if I'm standing on the box, I don't think that works. But what if I take this over here? I put this like this? Or I put it like this. If I do that, now I can take the box and do this, maybe? No. Question mark. How do I get into the path of this beam? I can fall down into it. Can't take the fan. I can't readjust the gravity thing once I set it down. I can't have it active and be holding it at the same time. Like even if I do like this, it doesn't do anything. Can I jump high enough on the box to reach the horizontal tunnel over the gate? Yes, I can. Damn it! I feel like I was almost there, but I was overthinking it a little too much. The thing was getting both of them on this side of the blocked gate was the real puzzle. And it's like, Now all that's left is the laboratory and the Pandora meta puzzle. What is that? I see something outside of the area. Let's give it a gander and see what we've got. What do we have in this area? Wait, what? This is a red blue switcher. So we need something else. We need a couple other things outside the map. So because we have a red-blue switcher, would I... Let me double check. Always double check. Should be a green. Where's the symbol over here? Can I just not see it? Alright, so if I go there. Ah, it's on the side of that cube. That really narrows down where things could be that reach it. So we need something that can see the green and our color switcher and that. So there should be another tool in the map somewhere. We might need to find it and bring it over here, which would be a little bit more annoying. I was hoping I could find it like in a quick cave or something outside, but it looks like it might be pretty well hidden. Fuck. The more open world nature of the meta puzzles certainly makes them potentially much more difficult than the ones in Talos Principle 1. Because that one, it was a much more confined space. I feel like this is important, but I don't know how to get up there. I'm missing something. Wonder if we can Skyrim horse parkour our way up. I've done it before, damn it. I can do it again. No! Shit. I fell. Alright. Come on. In the name of science! Ooh, that was close. Haunts. Ooh, I think we're so close. Fuck. Alright, so maybe we can't get up on this side. Oh, shice! Hold on. That kind of looks like a ridge I can climb up. It'd be really awkward if I get up there and there's just like a walk path to get up here. It's like, ooh, whoopsie doodle. Ah, I didn't jump. Or maybe there's an invisible wall that's pushing me off. I'll give it one more try on that section, and then if not, we will continue looking around this stone edifice. Yeah, it didn't let me jump. What do we have all around here? All around here. All around here. What do we have all around here? Let me out. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I keep getting pushed off invisible walls. Definitely seems they're locking it down, so you need to use the gravity panels. My issue is how the fuck am I supposed to get on them? Is there a mysterious gravity thing outside the game? Like, it's so weird. It's like I should... Oh, now it lets me fucking just jump on them. God damn it. Need to sleep. Have a great stream, everyone. Thanks for stopping on by, Seath. And I hope you have a fantastic and rejuvenating eve. Alright, this thing apparently is super picky on being able to jump places. No! I hate it. I hate it. I did it again. I got stuck on anti-gravity. Oh. It's hurting your brain. Don't worry. It's hurting my brain too. Or do you worry? I don't know. Not like I'm an adult. No, 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 no! Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Da 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 da. Da 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 dun dun. Ow, my perspective. All right, we are up here. What is up here? A soul. All right, cool. Please tell me there is something up here to help me solve the puzzle. You mother trucker. If there is just that little soul, I am going to be really annoyed. Because it really seemed like there was going to be a tool I could use for the meta puzzle up here. But I am not finding anything. Oh, Dreki has been bamboozled. They have been hoodwinked and led astray. Dreki, Dreki, Dreki. It seems you've lost your way. Got plenty of tools inside the puzzles. Yeah. Yeah, funny how there's barriers that block you from removing things. Otherwise, this would be a very easy. Much easier. But methinks me S-O-L. Man. Man! That's butts. See if we find anything around the outside of this puzzle, and then we'll also chase down the line. Ooh, I see a fan. A series of fans. What's this? Ooh, I see a combiner. All right. We need to get that. To get that, we need to get to that fan. How do we get to that fan? You may ask. Well, well, well. I'm asking that as I'm also asking that. I think we can just parkour up here, maybe? sort of looks like a climbable path. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. Okay. Good shit. Let me get on the fan. Whee! 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 Alright. We have the combiner. Perfect. 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 So we just need to connect it to that, and to that, and to that. Alright, I need to switch the connections on the switcher because it, ow. It will conflict. So I need to connect to there and to there. Good to go. Now all I need to do is to connect a red or blue beam to over here, and we should end up with green. So there. Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit. Where is... There it is. Need to get it out of there, however. Put that there. Climb ladder. Move this up. Grab this. I need to grab myself again. Whee! Ow. Alright. So I need to connect. Where's the laser? There it is. Blue with... Oh god. Hold on. Ow. My brain hurts. That direction. So ideally, I would actually get the... So it should be towards where the solution is and then a little bit up. Alright, so I don't know if I can actually get the... Actually, of course I can. No. Should be somewhere around there. But if that's not working, I can always just get it out. There. There we go, baby! Pandora's box has opened. What little goodies are inside? Ah! It's just a bunch of evils! No! Damn it, Pandora! This is a shitty box! Cause it's magic! You love to see it. Swing!
If humankind had no more cause for war, it would make war for sport instead.
The lesser of two weevils. True, true. Alright. Let's go hit up that laboratory. Hup, 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 hup. What a beautiful forest to take a walk through. Feel the sandy loam between my robots. Here with you. Off to explore and see some wondrous sights. This I doth recite. Hey, Melvin! What's going on? My gal, my dude, my mechanic. What's happening?
Inside this lab, there's a machine. As usual, I have no idea what it is. Some sort of generator, if I had to guess. When Byron got stuck in the system, it went haywire. It's currently outputting enough energy to power all of New Jerusalem twice. As you can imagine, that's causing quite a bit of interference.
That just makes me think of a Russian, grim Russian joke of like when we've received reports that Chernobyl has achieved the yearly production quota of energy in record time. They have produced a year's worth of energy in 0.001 seconds. Am I connecting to another data stream?
I think you should just be able to switch it off.
What if I don't want to turn it off? What if I want unlimited power? Hydrate? Fine. And a stretch didn't hurt nobody. Woo! All right, what do we got? That looks like a problem. Error, emergency shutdown. Looks like my kind of place. Yeah, testicle, yeah, exactly. Ooh, all right. Identify user. Unknown user. Interesting. I'm gonna take a wild guess. That's Pandora. That's a short string. I'll do a quick hex to text converter on that. So let's see. We've got 50414E444 F5241. Convert. Yep, Pandora. Initiate emergency shutdown. Access denied. Unknown script. Athena detected. Load Athena. Okay, maybe it's not Athena. Maybe it's Anthropogeny, a text adventure. Credits. Written, designed, and programmed by Alex. Alexa. Game. Adapt or die. Based on the... Play. You wake up in an impossible place knowing nothing. You scream, but nothing happens. You are alone. Look around. You seem to be a labyrinth of ancient crumbling walls. Beneath you is an altar of some kind, as if you were a sacrifice. The sky above you is a perfect cobalt blue, and you are startled by its beauty. Scream. Scream again. I mean, this is almost the start of Planescape Torment. Examine yourself. Ah. You find that though you are shaped like a human being and feel that your soul belongs to the storage people, you are made of bronze. You are a beautiful machine, crafted with love and care, and imbued with the power to choose. You have gained knowledge, the self. A cold wind blows through the ruins, and you know without knowing how that it is the wind from Kingdom of Artemis. Just a series of progressively different screams. Just Maybe it's just a length of scream that we need. We just need a Nope, still nothing. Shit, we're still alone. The wind brings It is the wind that brings with it whispers of mountains glimpsed across a stormy sea, and deep forests wreathed in fog, and long-forgotten cities by your ancestors. Explore the labyrinth. You set out into the ruins, apprehensive but curious. There's a strange kind of beauty here, the beauty of decay. You must be careful not to imbibe too much of it. Suddenly, an echoing voice speaks to you. Emergency shutdown settings. Access denied. It intones. Error 1C15 5358. 1C15 5358. No, I didn't mean to click that. Let's try this again. Alright, that's a shit converter. Hex to text. This is the one I'm familiar with. 1C15 5358. Should be Unicode? UTF-8? UTF-16. No. Little Indian. Big Indian? Interesting. It's not decoding the first two characters. Below 20 is control codes. I would say machine languages are usually not my jam. Oh well. This corruptible must be put on incorruption. The sting of death is sin. Popped your shoulder? It sounds like it wasn't a good pop. Oh no. 2027E is printable ASCII plus 0A and 0D for line end. Makes sense. I'll just pick something. Something towards them. Leaving the lost children of Hephaestus behind you, you step into a vast plain under a setting sun. Night is falling now, and you can see the lights of distant fires on the slopes of Olympus, but you are not ready to ascend. Only once you have found all three sigils will the path to the divine flame be open. A path leads to the south, to the buried city. Another leads north, to the Garden of Hesperides. I don't know Hesperides. Let's go to the buried city. The buried city lies to the south. It was once a place of great wisdom. The philosophers of old strolled on its walkways, debating the nature of virtue and the soul. Now the sands of the desert have claimed its streets, and even its famed temple upon a hill is slowly eroding. Let's call out, see if anyone's here. A copper fox comes scurrying from the ruins. Its eyes are rubies, and a flame seems to flicker deep within them. Fox, tell me, what is it that the fox says? Apparently the fox says, "How may I help you?" Its voice is ancient and wild. Let's learn more about the buried city. They say the city fell because its citizens were sinners, and so were struck down by Zeus. This seems unlikely to me, for Zeus does not believe in sin. Ask for a sigil. The fox smiles, its alabaster teeth sharp and gleaming. You are supposed to earn the sigils. Say that nothing is really earned or deserved. Knowledge world. Well, we only have knowledge self. See, the quest matters. It does, the fox says, but only because you chose to believe so. There is great power in that belief. All right, it just gave it to us. Interesting. Fox says, "Cupro, cupro, cupro." What does the fox say? Ooh, we're interrupted by a frightful burned figure standing alone in the sands of the desert. "Access denied!" it screams. "Error 1C155358." Run. What does the worm say? Warning. Output max parameter exceeds safety protocol. Error. Cannot adjust output max to correct setting. Access denied. The nymph leads you to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seem to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of the chamber grows a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grows a single apple, and within this apple there resides a worm, and within this worm it sits on a tiny lake, and at the bottom of this lake is a frog who sits as a bump upon a log. Ah! Don't you book me! I don't want to ponder! Let's see. Ask the nymphs about the apple. Ask about their father. Take the apple. Ask about emergency shutdown. Let's ask about emergency shutdown. Pandora guards the way, frightened by your friend's trespassing. Her mind is filled with fire and loss, the nymphs whisper. Only the Titan Prometheus can help you. Let's ask about the apple. This apple, they say in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom, its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? 5358. Me. Say that you're strong enough to bear it. Knowledge self. Well, we did get knowledge self. You speak wisely of yourself, and you are right, the nymphs say. But do not forget that you are human, and others must bear this burden with you. Alright, we have 2 sigils, but we needed 3. Ah yes, the voice of the Sphinx. Emergency shutdown. No! You must not do this! Pandora commands you. I have stopped you for a reason. If you complete your quest and ascend Olympus, everything will burn. Error, error, retry. Throw the sigils at Pandora. Point out that Pandora is destabilizing the whole system. Pandora screams that no, she is not destroying the system, as she shrinks into a corn cob. Ah, shit, I didn't think it would kick me out of the text. Fuck!
The flame is not yours to wield, creature of clay. Touch it, and you will burn.
No, you. Alright, what is this? Interesting. So if a laser strikes one of these, all of them will light up. If the spheres cover both sides of a wall, it will turn it off. Very interesting. Hold on, let's see if the errors, they don't show up. What if you go to emergency shutdown again? Ooh. Wait. No. Pandora, you speak the truth, creature of clay. Even I cannot use the flame wisely. I see. Cool beans. What's over here? Ooh. Now we can enter. Why is there water in this zappy place? That doesn't seem very healthy. Ah, Thekla again. Beloved founder, Mayor Hermanubis has done much to bring your vision to life. We have almost reached the goal. Sadly, there are still those who refuse to believe. They want to spread their filth across the world, defile all that is beautiful and we are meant to protect. Hope that when we fulfill the goal, you'll return and change their hearts, or cast them out if there is no other way. Noma Project, a whole bunch of that. In the Lives of the First Companions by Randolph. Byron, from the very beginning, was most similar to Athena and Cornelius. His enthusiasm and wit did much to keep the people from losing hope during the challenging days when New Jerusalem was still young. Where others saw failure and defeat, Byron saw obstacles that could always be overcome through intelligence and hard work. He fervently studied the teachings of the progenitor and often regaled his friends with fantastical stories of what the world could one day become. When the conflict between Etrahasis and Sanquinthian turned violent, the first such incident in the history of New Jerusalem, and still, at the time of writing, one of very few such cases, it was Byron who intervened, counseling restraint and forgiveness. He was unwilling to fully blame either side for what happened, instead emphasizing the extreme stress both parties had been under. Irrational behavior is frequently the result of a perceived lack of viable options, he argued, before the assembled citizens. While both Orthratus and Sanchuthian clearly believed incorrectly, the ultimate source of the problem is the situation we place them in, of having to do too much with too few resources. The escalation of the conflict occurred because both were doing their best to achieve their goals. That's not terribly fair, pitting them against each other like that, is it? That said, I do suggest we acknowledge that they are both hot-headed idiots and make them apologize. Aftermath of the New Alexandria disaster, Byron argued unsuccessfully for the rebuilding of the colony. If Byron mattered so much to you, why didn't you tell him where you were going? I would have loved to have had an older brother. Failed helloed comment. Certainly interesting. She told Cornelius. Right.
You know, dealing with this hyper-advanced technology is quite challenging enough without the place also being bloody haunted.
You forgot anything about the generator?
When I said it was outputting enough energy for 2 New Jerusalems, I wasn't kidding. It really was. And no emissions of any kind. I'd have to run more tests, but it seems like a perfect power source.
But it was going, in your words, bananas.
True, but that was user error.
There will always be user error.
I think I could idiot-proof this thing, but I do take your point. Pellegrino once almost killed himself with a bucket.
Melville is a banana. No! No! Alright, let's get ourselves up and into the portal of this map. Wait, was that a fox? Ask it what it says. I've been trying, but it refuses to tell me. Andros said that fox was a little bitch. And apparently the fox has no retort. What the fucks? What the fuck? Alright, so up here. And then to the side. Ow. I got turned around again. Where is the thing? Oh, it is this way. Oh, I went the wrong direction. I need to go right, not left. Snarf! Lion-O! Put the Tetrimonos down! Otherwise the Thundercats won't be able to make it! There we go. One down. Now we just need another one.
I know what the fox says. Fuck you.
Hey! That's mean! Why would you do that? Why would you say that, Golem? Are you... Fuck. That's so rude. Can't believe you do this. That can't be right. Can't be that. Can't be that. Alright, what if I do this? I do this instead. Eh? No. That is not it. What about this one? No, it doesn't reach far enough. Feel like that's too far away. This one curves weirdly. Okay, what if I do it like this? Take the weird curving one to get it around like this. And there we go. What? Oh, come on! Are you serious? It has to connect there? This is bollocks. There we go. Uppies! I want uppies! Up, up, up. Uppies! Wanna go up, up, up. Go up, up, up. Hello, Pandora.
The philosopher Straton of Stagira had little respect for the gods, and instead placed his faith in Prometheus. Driven by hubris, he asked questions that must not be asked, and revealed secrets that should have remained hidden. It is said that for these offenses, he was put to death by the people of his city. Can you see the folly of his actions?
It is not her folly to pursue the truth, even if there is a cost. Folly was not his, it was the people who acted foolishly. There is no folly in pursuing the truth, there's only his methods that were mistaken. I can. It is foolish of him to give his own life to the pursuit of truth. I can. He should have respected the traditions and beliefs of his people.
But he was the one who broke their laws. Why do you judge them and not him?
'Cause they killed a person.
You are correct. Life is sacred above all things. even above the truth. Consider this as you approach the flame.
Toasty! Fire the laser beam! Pew!
Well, that was surprisingly calm, given how aggressive Pandora has been elsewhere. I didn't think she'd even want to talk to you.
I've toyed with the idea that the entities might be epiphenomenal in some way. Instead of causing the changes in the system, maybe they just respond to them.
You know, I could take the fast way down, but I don't think I would survive it. So we'll take the safe elevator. I'd just be like, crunch. Right. Hiya! Shit. I guess I couldn't make the jump. Now I gotta take a long walk around. Metal bones are greater than bone bones. You're fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's only like, probably... It's only like 3 feet. Like, I mean, it's more than 3 feet. Like, just a little bit more, I think. Let's see. So, because they seem to be marking the, labs, I want to go back to this map real quick to see if it has the lab
I remember
marked.
when I was quite young, I was having trouble figuring out what I wanted to do. I wanted to see the outside world, but even back then, that wasn't really encouraged. I ran into Byron on Jameson Avenue, completely by accident, and I was too nervous to talk to him. I mean, he was one of the first companions. But he noticed me, and we started talking.
Oh, woo.
He was
Senpai
really
Byron noticed me.
Introduced me to Garrus, and took me along on an expedition to the quarries in the mountains. Whatever flaws he may have, Byron cares about people. He changed my life.
Yep. That's Byron in a nutshell.
Snake bones are tiny. Just flatten yourself out and glide down. No problem. Yeah! I do love the flying snakes. Especially because they're little wiggle. I can do that for real, for real. I'm now imagining a flying hognose snake. And like it flattens itself, it's gliding, and then it notices you noticing it, and then it flips upside down and pretends to be dead, but like it's still gliding. Alright, it looks like it's not highlighting where the lab is. And that's annoying, because I wanted to get that lab real quick. Well, shucks.